Everybody, I had a client who said to me, can you get me a great lanyard, not too expensive? And of course I looked, and there's always there's always a company that has offering some kind of a clearance. And I did find a great lanyard that was not really very pricey at all. They had a smaller budget. And also we wanted to do more than just lanyards. So we had to make it happen where the budget could fit the marketing goals that we had. But anyway, you go back to the lanyards. He sent me artwork that was just unusable the way it was. So of course we fixed it up, and we made sure that the artwork was usable in a way where you would get the best possible print results. But also, sometimes people decide, I'm doing it myself and so on. So they do it themselves. And then they finally get the lanyards done and so on. Everything is so small, you can't read anything. But this guy was a good customer. I consider a good customer is a customer that says, I trust you, I know what you're doing. And of course they have to have an opinion too, so we have to share with them what we found, and also we have to be listening. We can't just go by no information, I trust you. So we put the lanyard together, and first time it came out, I noticed that it just wasn't done. It wasn't done right. We didn't print it. We had the proof done. The lanyard just wasn't done right. So we went back to the decorator, and we told them, listen, do it like this. And you'd think the decorator would know to do that. I mean, those guys usually are artists and so on, and what at least would advise you and tell you. And there are companies like that who will do that. But most will not. They'll just, send them whatever. They'll just, print it for you, and then that's it. Whatever it looks like, it looks like. But anyway, so we told them, change it a little bit, do it like this, do it like that, change this, line up the words differently and so on, increase this point, the size of the print, whatever. But you see, that's the difference. So when you go ahead and you do it yourself, or you hire someone who either doesn't care or doesn't know, you may end up with just a lanyard or any kind of item with a print that's just not even usable. See, promotional products don't work. We just wrote an article about that actually. They don't work. They don't work because people are not doing it right. Because they think it's just about printing something on something, and then using up some kind of a budget maybe they have, and as part of the marketing budget, and that's it. It's unfortunate, because then they're right. Promotional products don't work when you do it like that. 386-400-2666. Let us help you.